Welcome to the show, folks. My name is Peter, and today's episode is all about making some hydrogen gas from water. Now, first things first, I want to give a giant, huge thank you and shout out to NightHawk In Ben. His video about doing it this way, using a whisk and, of course, these, was fascinating. But here's the thing, though. I want to get to the bottom of this and use this to create my own system. I like these jars. He mentioned he could solder onto, with solder and stainless steel, the output of the whisk to create a gas takeoff. I like this. They had no whisks there. I would have copied his work directly, but they're not out of them. So instead of having some whiskey business, I decided to get these. It's got 3 holes in the top, and my epiphany is this. I have one for the gas outlet. I can drill out a little bit larger and put a 1/4-inch tube in the socket out in there from RTV. I can have one for the power in, to put power to the scouring pads, as in his video. But the third one will be for, of all things, a thermocouple. I would like to create a PID loop, and I could probably use just one, but I would like to create a PID loop using a pickaxe, a 8-pin 08M2, I think the version is right now, little 8-pin microcontroller that'll monitor the temperature, and as it rises, it'll reduce the current so that I won't ever overheat the system. Thermally controlled hydrogen generator. That's handful lines of code in PBasic, pretty easy stuff. I could use an op amp if I wanted to, but I mean, what's a handful line of code too? So that's a way of creating a system that I can hit hard, get up to temperature, and thermally limit the process. Because he brought up the issue of melting, and I thought, well, if I can monitor the temperature, I can control the temperature. It's an electronic device after all, taking power off solar panels. I can always put a MOSFET in line or IGBT and chop it up. Easy enough there. And these are $5 a piece. The other epiphany I had is right here. Let me separate. The top and bottom part have a gap right here. If I drill a hole in the top of a plastic top for a fish tank, I can mount this planar like this. That means this will mean I can just dip this into the solution of water plus some, he said sodium hydroxide, I think it was, some NaOH. So this is a way I can create those reaction cells, kind of a car battery in a way. And actually the goal was to create a car battery sized hydrogen separator. Per each unit, I want it to be a car battery sized thing. And all it does is create hydrogen and oxygen from water and power in, DC power in. In fact, I'll probably even put the literal, temperature controller and that current controller on the device itself, so that when Cody has it in his facility, it's all plug and play. But so you can take your fit. We're going to cut the bottom of this jar off, the bottom, so we have these 1, 2, and 3 stacked in here. I might only use 2, we'll see. I got to figure out the surface area. But yeah, that's the first step in this. And again, I want to thank you again, Ben, for your help and your phone call. You are I guess a beacon of light on this whole thing. So thanks for watching. I'll have more soon. Toodle pip.